So today we're going to take you on a tour to the Chinescher Turm, along the way seeing some of the great sights here, like the Monkey Tower at the old residence of the Wittelsbachers. Why it's called the Monkey Tower, if you don't know, you need to come to Munich and join me on a historical tour of the city. So over here we have the new residence. This was almost completely destroyed in the war, but this side of it was created actually under Ludwig I, who we have to thank for Oktoberfest when he got married to his wife Therese. And over here, the National Theater. Now we're in the Hofgarten. This is directly behind the Residenz. You can see how massive this structure is. Back when King Ludwig II was in charge of the government, he had a really cool room on top with a fake lake. Although after he died, his uncle didn't find it very funny and he ripped it all out. Well, it was leaking after all. The other things we can see here is the Bavarian State Chancellery. So this is where the Minister of Bavaria works. And then we have the Diana Temple here right in the middle of the Hofgarten, where they also have salsa dancing lessons every Thursday night in the summertime. We now crossed over the Hofgarten and we're right at the beginning of the Chinescher Turm, Munich's huge green lung here in the middle of the city with over 910 acres of space. Actually created by an American. So now you see this great example of Nazi bombastic architecture here. We're going to take a walk up here. I'm going to show you one of the areas in Munich where you can still see some remnants of the World War II Nazi Hakenkreuz, this one's. So we're actually looking up into the ceiling, and if you look very carefully, maybe you can see out the little light motif that's embedded. The Haus der Kunst is the famous Munich surfers area, where the guys line up and surf in this continual wave. Those are favorite spots for the tourists to hang out for a while. It's the Chinescher Garten, and we've got our first Hofbräu beer here. This one's a little bit smaller. This only holds 6,000 people here on a Monday. A little bit of overcast weather, not too much going on. Weekends, there's usually a band up there. So why is there a Chinese tower inside the English Garden in Munich? Well, an English garden refers to the style of garden, and this was created by an American, Count Rumsford, Sir Benjamin Thompson, and he convinced the Duke at the time to create the garden for the people. And then they had to put interesting things in it for people to walk to on the weekends with their families. And at that time, anything from the Orient was just cool. So that's why the Chinese Tower.